Oh, we're ready. We're on. Happy Pride, Garrett.
Happy Pride, Nick.
So Garrett here is also a contestant in the upcoming Pink Pacific pageant happening here at Club Zoh. This Pride Month, are we excited?
We're very excited.
Yeah.
Very excited.
So tell us, why don't you give our viewers just a little taste of who Garrett is and then your drag name.
So I'm Garrett, originally from Baltimore, so I have a hairspray accent, and my drag name is Sloot.
Nice.
But I think the most important thing for queer people is putting yourself out there and being that representation that maybe we didn't have previously. The other week, I was in my house and I caught a reflection of myself in the mirror. And backstory, 10 plus years ago, some of the only queer representation that we had on TV was like HGTV and the design shows. And I used to, secretly watch these shows, and one of them was called Surprised by Design. And one of the designers' name was Robert Verdi. He was this like bearded, bald queen with sunglasses on his head. And I was walking through my house and I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror. I was like, oh no, now I'm that 30-something bald, bearded queen with sunglasses on my head. And it was a moment like that that sort of clicked to me how brave he was to have been himself and put himself out there in a climate that's very different than what we have today. Because it was a queer person on TV that was making decisions and people were respecting their decisions. And even though it had to do with paint colors on the wall,
Yeah. It served as that role model though for you to emulate or ultimately become your own.
Yeah.
How do you think we can promote understanding and acceptance of different gender identities and expressions?
So I think that's also tied to, what we can do for LGBTQ youth, and it's putting yourself out there and making it part of the conversation. If you're not talking about something, then it becomes a taboo.
Can you also share a message of hope and encouragement for LGBTQ plus individuals out there who may be first facing that adversity?
So my message for LGBTQ, we're gonna redo this.
Do it.
Yeah, thank goodness we're not live.
No.
So my message for LGBTQ plus people who are facing adversity, whether it be inner adversity or outer adversity, is there is help available. Don't be afraid to ask for it. It could be very difficult. If you can't say it, I need help. Maybe write it down. Sparkle glitter pen would be preferred, but text messages work, or a pencil.
Yeah.
And even if help isn't obvious, it is there.
Find that outlet, right? Like you said, even if it isn't speaking with someone else in front of you, that's great advice. Just get it out there, let it out, know that you're not alone.
Yeah, because once something gets outside of your head, it becomes a little bit easier to deal with.
So Sloot, any other words of advice that you'd like to give to our viewers out there this Pride Month?
Advice to the viewers during Pride Month. Remember to take the glitter off with tape first before you try washing it, so you don't over-exfoliate.
I feel there's a lot of hidden messages within what you just said. It could be very literal, but also have very deep meaning behind it. Garrett, thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you, Garrett.
Thank you,
Sloot. We can't wait to see her out on pageant day. Happy Pride.